Good morning and welcome back to another vlog. We got the weirdest cold front here in Utah. The last 2 days has been like in the 60s. Right now it's like 52 degrees and it's just sunny but chilly, and most people I feel like are freaking out. I'm like, if you know me, I love fall, and so I was like, let's just have a nice cozy day. I'm gonna make a coffee right now. And I thought it would be good because I have been seeing all over my For You page on TikTok, like people are going code orange hunting. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's essentially like there's like a group of people. Well, I feel like a lot of people do it now. Like if you are a fall lover, but you just go to different stores like Hobby Lobby, Michael's, things like that, and they start putting out fall stuff around June, July. And they go there and see what's out. And I honestly, it's funny because I see both things. So many people are like, let me enjoy summer. And then I see so many people like hate the heat and hate summer and they're so ready for fall, which is funny because fall is my favorite season ever. Like it is hands down my favorite season, but I actually really love summer too. Like my favorite time of year is the fact that it's summertime and then it just transitions perfectly into fall time. If you are a true fall lover, you know that all the good stuff comes in the summertime, and then when a lot of people go shopping in like September-ish, it's like all the good stuff is gone. Like you really do have to get it early. That doesn't mean that you have to decorate early or anything like that, but like the shopping really should start earlier on if you want the good stuff. So I am full on pretending that it is fall time, and I'm gonna go make myself a nice hot coffee. I think I'm gonna do like some yummy spices in it, like cinnamon and ginger, nutmeg, and kind of make it pumpkin spice. And then I think we should go to the stores. I think I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby today. So I'm gonna go make myself a cup of coffee. For my drink, I just have 2 shots of espresso, and then I'm gonna do a tablespoon of some organic pure maple. And then I'm gonna go in with this pumpkin pie spice. It has cinnamon, ginger, lemon peel, nutmeg, cloves, cardamom, star anise, fennel, and then a little black pepper. Oh my gosh. Guys, I love fall so much. And then I'm just going to put some whole milk. And there we go. We got our refined sugar pumpkin spice latte. Let's taste it. It is so good. You guys, I'm sorry, fall time is just the best for food, coffee, fashion. I'm gonna drink this, go get dressed, and then we'll go to Hobby Lobby. My outfit, just because I feel like it's so simple but cute. So I just thrifted this long denim skirt. It fits really cute. It has like little buttons and like pockets right here. And then I'm just wearing a tube top just because it is still summertime. Now I bought these boots. Oh no, it's hard to see at this angle. I hope you guys can see. So I bought these boots and they have like patchwork, like orange and green suede. I bought them right after I had my son and my calves did not fit in them, and I just think they're so cute, like the wedge, everything, but I haven't been able to wear them in almost 3 years. And I was like, that would be so cute with this denim skirt, and I tried it on and they fit. But this is my early fall going to look at fall decor outfit. Okay, let's go. mom is still asleep. It's about 8 a.m. Ava's with her dad. Parker is out of town. And I've been awake. I had my coffee and I've just been relaxing. I did some work, some emails. Now I'm drinking my hibiscus tea, but I don't know what to do with myself right now. I'm like, do I just like watch a show? Do I meditate? I co-sleep with Rome. So anytime like I get up, I feel like he's up maximum, like no, minimum 30 minutes that I have to myself. And that's like on a good day. I think what I'll do is go get ready for the day. Just put on some makeup. My hair is pretty much done. I'll just brush it out. And then my mom is coming over to play with Rome for a minute. We have like a big water slide. So she's like, I want to come over and play with him. So I figured that I could go, there's like a vintage store not too far from my house, and I'm needing a new stool for my vanity. So my vanity came with a stool, but where my vanity is like the vent, and so the leg always hits it, and just because it's old, now the leg is like super wiggly, and I'm looking for more of like an ottoman style that I can just like sit on, that's flat, that's comfortable, doesn't have to have a back, but yeah, looking for something for my vanity. So I think I'll go there since I have a babysitter for like an hour. I ordered groceries already first thing this morning and it came to me. So I have groceries so I can make dinner tonight. But I'll bring you guys along with me to go thrifting. I am so decisive that I'm like, I'll know exactly if I like something or not, but I'm just looking for some sort of like stool, ottoman for my vanity. And yeah, anything else that really just pops out to me. But I love going to, it's not even like a thrift store, it is, but it's like, it's more of like an antique shop, if that makes any sense. Like when I think of thrifting, I think of like Savers or the DI. There's a store called the DI in Utah, and they're everywhere, and so that's what I think of. But this is like an actual antique shop, and it is curated and so beautiful, and it's pretty much like different booths have, like everybody owns like a booth, and so it's always evolving, always new stuff coming in. So yeah, hopefully we can find some things that are perfect. I'm making dinner right now, but I wanted to show you guys what I've been making lately because it is so good. So for dinner, I'm just gonna make a piece of steak, and I'm just gonna split it because it's just Rome and I, because Parker's out of town. But I've been making this side a lot lately, and it is so good. And if you have picky eaters, it is a great way to add a ton of vegetables, and it's so good. But I've been making like this pesto dish for a side, like a pasta dish, but Rome can't have any of the pine nuts in pesto, so I've been kind of like experimenting, and I feel like I have perfected it. It's like the green basil pasta sauce. It's so good. I also used it on my pizza this week, my sourdough pizza, and it was delicious. If you guys want a sourdough pizza crust recipe, I have it on my Instagram. But I'm gonna show you guys kind of how I make the side because it's so easy, and yeah, I think you guys will like it. So for the recipe, we need 2 cups of basil, and then I'm also gonna just sear my steak in grass-fed butter, thyme, and rosemary. So let's go get that from the garden. Good morning. I'm on my way to the city for a fit meeting for Arteaga The Label. I feel like I have so much to catch you guys up on when it comes to the clothing brand, but I'm gonna grab a coffee really quick, drive into the city. I left a little early just in case for rush hour, so I'll grab a coffee, and then when I park, I'll kind of tell you guys all the updates of what we're gonna be doing, because we're gonna be changing the infrastructure of my company a bit. And I feel like I don't follow anybody that is so like transparent about building a business, the failures, and also the successes, and what I'm doing differently. And I so badly wish, like, there's a few people that I follow that are building businesses or have successful businesses, but they don't talk about like pivoting when something's not working. So anyway, I'm going in right now for my fall collection. We just launched the summer collection this last week. So yeah, I'll update you guys on everything. Like I was saying, I launched my summer collection, and how we shot it is, so for my first collection, it was like me just learning so much. We did not give ourselves enough time, and we essentially launched like a true fall, even winter collection, pretty much the beginning of springtime, which I still had some good amount of orders, but we in no way even like broke even, which that is gonna happen when you're a new business. You have a higher price point, nobody's ever bought from you, people are going to be more hesitant, right? Like the more collections I come out with, the more that people are going to be like, oh, okay, this is legit, it's good quality. Like I think of me, if a, you know, content creator like came out with a clothing brand, if I really liked them, I would support them, but I would kind of wait to see what it looked like in the sense of like the reviews or them wearing it a few times, how to style it a few different ways. So anyway, that was the first collection. So with this second collection, because I feel like my strong suit, I do everything right now, right? Like I do all of the operations side, I do all the creative side, I do everything. I don't have an employee. And so, I mean, I do all the packaging, I do everything. I literally do everything. And so the reason why I'm telling you guys this is because with the summer collection, I was like, okay, this is gonna be the time that I can really show like creatively, like my mind. And I feel like one of my strong suits is I am a tastemaker, and I love to create beautiful things. I know that my strong suit is going to be like the storytelling with my business and like the creative side. So that's what I really wanted to do for this collection, was show kind of like a taste of what I can do. And so for this collection, kind of like how it works is for me personally, so most businesses create a clothing, like a line, and then they are like, okay, this is how we're going to advertise it. I do the opposite. So I almost create a story and then create from the story. When I think of summertime, I think of me spending my summers in Mexico with my family. I am half Mexican, I'm Mexican American. And yeah, for me, when I think of summers, I think of Mexico. So I really wanted to be able to showcase the beauty of Mexico, my summers, things like that. So right away, I knew, I was like, I thought of the idea of what if I launched the summer collection and filmed it like a telenovela. I really wanted to shoot it like a telenovela. Like if I was the main character, I wanted to come out with a red set, like most telenovela characters. I feel like red, if you think of Ruby or Teresa, like they have like a red outfit. And so anyway, I wanted to shoot it. So what we did is we went to East LA and we shot the entire collection. There is a road on East LA where they preserved, because LA used to be part of Mexico, so they preserved it, like the cobblestones. It's completely lined with all the Mexican vendors. It's like you're walking in Mexico. There's Mexican food, everything, Mexican flags. It's just stunning. And so I wanted to create it there. And then I also rented a house in the Hollywood Hills. It was a 1930s Spanish colonial house, and it was perfect. It looked so much like my house in Mexico. And so yeah, that's what we did. We launched it, and I feel like this collection did so much better. People loved my videos, they loved the storytelling, they loved how beautiful the videos were. Anyway, it was a success. But with that, I created out of the entire collection a crochet dress. The crochet dress, it's called La Fleur. The crochet dress, when I designed it, I'd never done anything with crochet or anything, and I learned very quickly how I wanted it to be. Handmade, the 3D rose appliques, like everything on it. It was gonna be a few $100s just to make it because they're each handmade. So I originally was not going to do it because I was like, people are already complaining about my pricing. Not complaining, that's not the right word. People are just saying like, I'd love to support you, but I can't afford that, which I completely understand. But I'm creating my clothing brand like a cut and sew actual business. So with a cut and sew, that's like you are designing everything yourself in-house. You're doing all the fabrics, you're doing all the tech packs, patterns, like you're not buying. So most businesses, like 90% of businesses buy a pattern that's already been made and then they tweak it from there, or they buy something wholesale, let's just say like a long sleeve shirt, and then from there they'll buy 20 long sleeve shirts and then they'll tailor it from that. So they start with a base, but then there's high end, like think like fashion houses, Ralph Lauren, Dior, YSL, things like that. They actually design, cut and sew, so everything from the ground up. And that's what I'm doing. And anyone that I talk to that actually knows what I'm doing, they're like, your pricing should be so much more expensive. But I really want to be that like mid-tier for people, where it's not like an H&M or a Zara, but it's also not like $1,100 for a denim pant that you would get for like Ralph Lauren or YSL. And so I'm trying to like find like that middle ground for you guys, but pretty much I have not been profitable yet because I'm a new business and everything. So anyway, I'm telling you guys all this because I have a point. But with the crochet dress, I originally wasn't gonna do it once I got the pattern. And then anyone I showed, like I would show my sisters or I showed like a couple of friends, they're like, no, this dress is stunning. And I'm like, I'll have to like launch it for minimum $300 and I would break even. Like I wouldn't make money from it. And then I was like, you know what? Like I'm just gonna put it on pre-order. So I asked my manufacturer, I'm like, I've never done pre-order before, but could I do pre-order for the dress? What would that look like? And they're like, yeah, we can totally do pre-order for you. And so I launched, I let the pre-order be open for 1 week from Friday to Friday. And whoever wanted to buy one, I literally thought 1 or 2 people were gonna buy it. Because like I said, they were $300. They're pre-order, so you wouldn't get it for 4 to 6 weeks after the window closed, like everything like that. So I launched, and the Rosa crochet dress was my #1 bestseller. I was like flabbergasted. I was just like, what? Like first it was the crochet dress, and then it was the red 2-piece set, which I thought for sure the red 2-piece set was going to be, but that was the second one. But the crochet dress was our #1 seller, and people were completely fine with pre-order, and people were completely fine with, you know, having to wait and the price for it. It's really stressful the way that I'm creating this brand because I have 2 options. So I am not even I haven't even broke even. It got me thinking that you guys don't mind pre-order and you guys don't mind waiting for something that you genuinely love. So you guys are fine with good quality clothing and you guys are fine waiting. And so I've decided to completely change my infrastructure because like I said, I haven't even come close to breaking even. Like I am not profitable at all. I'm in the negative with this business. And I have 2 options as a business owner. I have 3 options. I can either lower my quality of each garment and make it way cheaper, way less quality, and make my pricing cheaper, and then my profitability is higher. Or I can go pre-order, where I am not putting so much money towards inventory and I'm just sitting on inventory now that's not being sold. so you guys can pre-order it, and then I'm only making the amount of items that you guys are actually gonna buy, so I'm not sitting on inventory. Or the third thing is I stop this business because I don't have the money just to keep on going in the negative. So those are my options, and I don't feel like it's fair to myself to stop this business with only 2 launches, and I'm not willing to compromise the quality. Like, I really, especially now that I'm in my 30s, like, quality is everything to me. I would rather buy a $200 pant that I can wash and hang dry and fold and put away, and it's good in 10 years. Like, all of the clothes I'm going off of are like from my mom's pants that she's hand down to me, from BB, Art and B, all these places that they made some pretty good quality stuff, and my mom just took care of her clothing, and they're all still stuff. They're stuff now that I wear. Like my Helena pant, like the 3-inch waistband with the mid-rise and the boot cut, that's all off of my mom's pants that she wore. And so yeah, like, that's essentially, like, if you're buying my items and you take care of your clothing, you will be able to have that for 10 years. You'll be able to give that to your daughters, just like my mom did with me. And that's why it's so important for me to keep the quality good. So the next step is going to be doing pre-order. So that's what we're gonna do, which means that I have to change how I work a little bit. So we are scrambling for this fall collection, because what I need to do, so once I'll keep my pre-order open for like a week or 2, and then I'll close it, and then from there I tell my manufacturer the quantity of everything, and then I give them the money that you guys paid for it. They make the items, and then they send it to me. I check everything, and then I send it off to you guys. And so how that will work is I need to make sure that I'm launching like a full month before the season, so that you guys are actually getting the items for the season. So like, I need to be launching like the 3rd week of August, so that you guys are getting it like the 3rd week of September. Does that make sense? It's about a 4 to 6 week turnover. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I'm really happy with the decision, because it made me realize with the crochet dress that you guys are fine doing pre-order, and that's gonna make it where I can be, you know, instead of me sitting on $4,000 of extra inventory that's not gonna be sold, I can actually put that towards creating really good videos, putting even better quality clothing, and then you guys are just buying what you guys want, and I'm not sitting on inventory, so it's a win-win. So for winter, I will not be doing a collection, and that will kind of give me time to breathe and re-infrastructure everything. And then for springtime, like, that's gonna be our biggest collection yet. So that will be like, we'll be launching that like the 1st week of March, so that you guys can get it by April of next year. But anyway, we're doing fall collection right now. I'm really excited for it. I'll just tell you guys like what it is. We're doing the basics that you need for fall time. Like, so I'm doing a black trouser, that just like a nice good boot cut black trouser, a corduroy boot cut pant, a jacket, and then 2 mini skirts. And these are essentially like the fundamental basics that you need to create multiple outfits for fall time. And I feel like I wanted to give you guys, like, I always get asked like, where are my black trousers from? Where's my black mini skirt when I do my fall outfit of the days? And so I'm designing the perfect basics for you guys. Like, they're such good quality. They're the cotton blend. Oh, and then I'm also creating some cabbie hats, like some early 2000 cabbie hats to go with it. So anyway, it's gonna be so cute, but we're trying to hurry and launch that come August. So I'm going in to my meeting right now so that we can actually finalize everything, and I am just trying on the skirts and the pants so that we can hurry and get them launched. That was a very long conversation, but I just wanted to explain it to you guys because I feel like it's so interesting to learn like behind the scenes of a business. So tell me if you guys do like this content, like the behind the scenes of building a clothing brand, or honestly building any business. But now we're gonna go to my meeting.